Everybody, well, I'm going to do a real quick update video, I suppose, here. And as you can see, the mower deck's finally done for the 318. I actually just finished it the other day. Actually, I just put the sticker on this side because, well, I forgot to order it. But I just stuck that on there and it looks finished. But finally, this whole entire project's over with. And it turned out really good. I mean, you saw the tractor probably about a month ago. I posted the video of it being done. But you might be able to tell I'm using something a little bit different to record. I'm actually using my new phone that I just got the other day. Decided to try it out instead of my regular camera. And what I got is a Google Pixel 4. And this thing does a nice job of recording. Actually, almost better than my phone or my regular camera does, from what it seems like. But same recording settings. It actually does have a higher one, but I figured I'll just do it with this one for this time. But anyways, you can see the mower deck's done. I actually got new wheels all the way around for it instead of the tall ones in the back and the shorter ones and the regular ones in the front. A lot of people I noticed just do everything the same, so I decided to do the same thing. And it actually seems like it makes it easier to level it, from what I can tell. But I haven't not mowed with this yet, as you can see. It's all nice and clean underneath. Pretty clean underneath here still. And I did not get new. It seemed all the bearings and the pull and everything seemed pretty good in these, so I actually did not get any of the new ones. Which probably eventually I'm gonna have to. Bunch of traffic. But all the bearings seem good. The other thing that had to be done is I'll throw some pictures in here. This spot here needed re-welded because it was actually cracked. I did not notice that until after the fact. And there's a few other spots that needed welded, but a good friend down the road re-welded a few spots for me, which was nice. But it wasn't too bad. Then I also got, you're not probably able to see any of them. It's actually on the other side. Little patch panel pieces. You might, not really. Like patch panels you can get off online, and I just put them under there and bolted them down tight. With these bolts. I had to get new bolts here too because all the other ones they all snapped off. So I had to get all of them done. But the mill drive, I didn't really do too much with it actually. Just repaint the cover and put a new sticker on it because the rest of it was actually pretty good, and didn't think it made sense to tear it apart. I didn't want to mess anything up too much, but it was still good and it was all greased really well, so I just left it the way it was. And just pretty much just sand it all down and put new stickers and everything on it. And about all I did with it really. Other than having, like I said, a friend re-welded a few spots. You're not gonna probably be able to, in here is, you can see it a little bit. Actually the phone picks up better than what I can actually see. From what I can see, it's dark there. The camera actually makes it brighter, and that's pretty nice. But it's not perfect by any means, but at least it looks better than it did. That's what I was kind of wanting. So, but yeah, I just figured I'd do a quick little update on this and show that everything's finally done. And probably whenever I mow with it, it might not be the first time I mow with it. I might do that first before I should record it. And plus wait until the grass is a little bit higher because it's not really, it was growing really good for a long time and now all of a sudden it's not. Of course, whenever I want to use that to mow with. But you can kind of see it's almost been a week since it's been cut and it's not really done much. So unless we get rain, I might not do it this week. I don't know, I'll have to see. But I guess the other quick thing I'll show is, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you probably noticed the covers are on top of the mower deck. Well, they're right here, what's left of them. I'm not putting the back on because the back here is completely shot. On both of them, actually, they're rusted out completely. And then the pulley was actually rubbing on this one really bad. I mean, there's a hole in it for crying out loud. And we figured out why. Let's run to the other side here. That's the idler pulley, which is that one. And we figured out that they had this on backwards. Like you can see the bolt, it's bolted here where it's supposed to be, well before it's covering it now. They had it bolted up front. I might be able to point out in one of the pictures I took before, but they had it completely backwards. So the only reason why I figured that out was when we were putting it all back together. I mean, obviously that hole was there already, the one that's there. But I looked online and realized, wait a second, these are all on backwards. So figured that out pretty quick. I don't know why the heck it's on backwards. Who knows? It's probably from maybe when they put a belt on it in the past, or who knows. But they had it on there backwards, and they had a bunch of washers stacked underneath of it, trying to get it up. So no wonder it ruined the cover there. Ridiculous. But now it's actually the way it's supposed to be. So it seems like it runs a lot better whenever it's going around. So, and like I said, new wheels on here. It's nice to have wheels that are, you know, solid and they're not hanging there. You know, it's nice. They actually roll nice. All of them do, and everything. But the old ones, they would just hang. I ended up just getting on the green parts where they had either just the wheels. I decided to just get the entire like universal kit, I guess you would call it, because I didn't want to have to worry about nothing. But they give you all the extra, I guess sleeves you would call it, like this kind for me, just this style of, I guess, holder, whatever you want to call it, or the kind that's rounded. They had that in there too. I still have everything just in case we never need it for something else one day. You never know. So there's a little bit more money buying it that way, but I figured instead of having the hassle of it not working right, just do that. And I bolted all these wheels on here within maybe 10-15 minutes. It wasn't even that long. Probably took me longer to get everything out than it did to actually do that. So, but figured another thing I'd show really quick while I'm thinking about it is I got 4 more suitcase weights. There's these 4, then I have the other 2 still in the other building. And I got those because I'll go over to the other building here and show you. So give me a second. Alright, I got those because I finally got a rear weight bracket for using the loader mostly. And maybe I'll throw it on for doing snow plowing. But it is one of the heavy hitch, made in the US, weight brackets. And these are cool because you can have a hitch receiver on the back. You can put a receiver hitch in there. They have this you can hook a chain to if you had to pull something. And they're pretty nice. And it's very heavy duty built. Very nice. Like super thick steel. So I actually haven't put it on yet, but we haven't needed the loader. I bought this, let's see, probably a good 2 weeks ago now I got it. There's the other 2 weights that we usually would use. No, it was just not enough. So whenever we use the loader on this, it'd be nice to have extra weight. So hopefully, as soon as that something's leaking there, that's interesting. I'm gonna cover the camera. But hopefully, I mean, that would be like 250 pounds, probably close to 300, because that weight bracket's pretty heavy by itself. So probably not quite 50 pounds, but it's pretty close, surprisingly. So go back over to the shop really quick and we'll finish this video up. Okay, we're back. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't a very good one, not like I try to do, but figured just up to you all, show you that the mower deck's finally done and this project's pretty much wrapped up. You might notice that the tires and stuff are a little bit shiny. We actually had a parade not too far from here in the one town, so I went in that with this. So I had the tires tire shined a little bit, sort of. So actually that's why it looks a little bit clean. It got dusty just sitting in this building. So it'll be nice. I can finally use this to mow and everything. Hopefully we have any shows this year. Still, I hope we do. I'm hoping there's something. I think there's going to be something going on locally to here. Possibly. I have to figure it out. But anyways, and if I do go to a show, I might just leave the mower deck on the thing because why not? I figured out it should fit in the back of the truck. Sorta. It'd be tight. I have to just watch. But I think it'll fit back there. Put the mower deck on. There's a decent amount of room between the wheel wells there. I think it's just enough from what I measured. So I got the chest still on there. But I guess I haven't really done much with this either. So just change the oil and everything in it. And did the regular maintenance. That's about it. I need to get a new air filter and stuff for it still, and change the fuel filter. But so that won't take that long to do that. But the other thing I put on this was a crossover line, which goes from one valve cover to the other, which basically helps supply the 8th injector with more oil. And I'll tell you, it runs a lot better than it did before after putting that on there. It quieted down a lot, and it seems like it gave it a little bit more power. Maybe not power, but it responds a lot quicker, is what I'll say, which is kind of odd from just doing one thing that was like literally, I think it was like $950, and it changed it that much. And then I put a new IPR valve sensor on it because I thought the other one was starting to go bad, and it seemed like it fixed most of my other problems that I was having. It was like idling kind of funny sometimes, so it seems like that problem's basically gone, which is nice. So anyways, probably about the only other thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to probably put a 11 kit on it here soon, just so it sits a little bit better. I'm not putting a lift or anything on it. It's not what I want. Just a front 11 kit would be perfect. That way it'd be fairly close to what the back is right now. So, and I'm still wanting to put different mirrors on it because, well, it's actually this side mostly. It's getting worse. But other than that, there's really not much else I'm going to probably do to this in the near future that I can think of anyway. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and hopefully we'll have some more videos coming here soon and everything. But until next time, thanks for watching.